Welcome back to Backyard Politics. I'm Nikki. This is why you come to YouTube for your news. Nobody in the area is going to be reporting on this. Salem Police Department put out a media release on the Nextdoor app, and it says they're trying to sell it like it's a good thing. So listen to this. Media release. Salem Police updates existing radio system. The Salem Police Department flipped the switch on a new radio system on Tuesday. Salem police officers are now using an upgraded digital 800 MHz radio system. The switch comes after years of researching and building a system that for the first time will allow interoperability within the different city departments and with many neighboring police and fire agencies. Well, that's not bad, right? Like, it's good to communicate with different agencies so that you can, like, fight crime and fight fires and, protect the community. That's not what they're doing. It goes on to say, in addition to interoperability, the new radio system features the ability to encrypt the radio communications. The encryption will include a 15-minute delay in the broadcast of radio transmissions. This delay allows officers to communicate with each other over the radio during critical incidents without the concern the suspect is actively listening to the police transmissions in real time. That's horseshit. All right? The reason it's horseshit is because around here, the people that are protecting the people of color, the activists, etc., are the activists themselves. The people. The people in the streets are the ones doing the protecting. Salem Police Department has been absent of most of the protests since their stupid little photo op downtown where they pretended like everything was great. And why would we ever be racist? Here, you want water? We're friends, right? They have been mostly absent. The people that are doing the protecting are the local activists here in town that are anti-fascists, that are standing on the front lines, holding back the alt-right from fucking with the rest of them so that they can allow for speakers to take place, etc. The other day, there was a family that got into their car to leave one of the protests, and they had their windows down, and a couple guys from the alt-right group came over to that car and sprayed pepper spray into that car, hitting a 5-year-old girl. A 5-year-old was pepper sprayed. So I'm not going to show the video of the mom. She went after the guy and recorded him, one of the guys. I'm not going to show that because it's in a local activist group. It's a private group. So I want to protect anonymity. However, it's worth mentioning the people that are actually doing the protecting are the people, not the cops. The cops are on the side of the alt-right. There was one of these fucking assholes. Actually, it was OSP, Officer Oregon State Patrol, that flashed the OK signal, the alt-right 3% signal to the alt-right group, and then they were like, hey, haha, and that I actually reported on that. So go back in my videos and watch that. It's so fucking irritating. They can just say, oh no, he was just checking to see if he was okay, and most of the fucking public believes that. There was another incident in Salem down at the Capitol, I believe, where one of the local black men activists, he was down there, and I believe he was alone, which, please, nobody be doing this alone. Nobody. It's not safe out there. You need to do it in a group at least of, at least a handful of people. It's not safe. But he was down there protesting, using his First Amendment fucking right, and the alt-right apparently started to make him feel threatened. I don't know the specific details of it. I've heard that there was an assault on the black man. I also heard that there was an attempted assault, so I don't know which way it happened. Either way, the way he got out of it was local activists in the area were talking and spreading the word via Twitter, Facebook, etc., and they came and to his rescue. Basically, they went downtown and got him out of the situation. So how are we going to be doing this if there's a 15-minute delay on what the cops are doing for our safety? That's not for our fucking safety. That's to cover their asses. In the time that we are asking for transparency, they're pulling this shit. That just shows you they don't give a fuck about the movement. They don't give a fuck about the public. They're up in Portland protecting a fucking building. They're protecting a fence and a fucking building while they're shooting at people in the streets. Our own government is at war with its citizens. And I don't want to hear a fucking word about how we should elect Biden or Kamala. That is bullshit. And I've got another video coming about that. We cannot let this go. They have the power right now, but we have the numbers. There are more of us than there are of them. So show up, fight your fucking ass off, do what you can in your own fucking town, and maybe eventually we can burn down the establishment and start over. Please like this video, hit the share button, subscribe to this channel. A lot of people aren't getting notifications, so make sure you hit the bell so that you get notifications. That's the best I can tell you. Maybe hit unsubscribe and then subscribe again. YouTube's suppressing me. I don't know what to tell you. Also, you can contact me on Twitter at Backyard Politics, Facebook and Instagram at Backyard Politics Official. I am also on Patreon, and I have 2 new Patreon members. Thank you so much to Jacob Wallace and Heath Dillon. I really appreciate your patronage. And so if you guys want to help support a small local channel, visit me or subscribe to my Patreon. I'm also on Venmo. And until next time, Medicare be with you.